All good on my end whenever you guys are ready to go.
I'm good. Are you good, Dave?
Are we ready? I'm always ready.
I see Taylor brought another camera.
Yeah, we're moving up in the world.
That's why I'm trying to wear my Sunday finest here.
That's right.
On Fridays.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
Cheers.
Now I got to give you a little crap here.
Okay.
You said last week on the phone you were going to bring 2 beers this week.
Oh, that's right. Forgive me.
I didn't forget.
Forgive me, Father. I have sinned.
Yeah. Now if we were talking coffee or something, I might have forgotten. Not
Yeah.
this. What do we
Well,
have today?
next week we'll have to bring 2.
Perfect.
Or maybe 3.
3. There you
Yeah.
go.
We won't get any work done the rest of the day.
Cheers.
Cheers. Right over the equipment there.
There you go. As
right.
usual. So you were out delivering last Friday.
Yeah, well, I've been the bootlegger. Matt, my normal guy, is he's been out for a little bit. So I'm the new bootlegger.
There you go.
I'm the fill-in. Having lots of fun though. It's nice to see the folks, and one nice thing about when I go out to deliver. I deliver the beer, but then I like to stop and have a couple beers too.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. So it's fun.
You were kind of out in my neck of the woods a little bit.
I was, yeah. It was beautiful out there. Nordic Mountain had tons of snow, and so yeah, it was good.
What I know we haven't talked about this in quite some time. What are you up to now for not just deliveries where you go out with like your barrels, but
Yeah.
actual like where your 6-packs are and everything?
Like how many places?
Yeah.
I think we're over 150 now.
Holy.
Yeah.
I remember when you were just breaking 100.
I know.
That wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago. Yeah.
Jeez.
We've been hustling.
Do you do a lot more bottles or can sales? When you're more bottles. Right?
More bottles. We don't do any can. Well, we do the can on the blonde now.
Okay.
That was kind of a special thing.
Yeah.
But all bottles and kegs.
Kegs.
Yeah. Still probably serve more kegs than bottles.
Okay. You still recovering from PokeFest with that?
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. I'm feeling good.
What's coming up with? It's kind of a lull time of the year. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We got a wedding this weekend. We've got live music with Andy Brown, the one-man band, next Saturday, and then we got Safe Sax in 2 Saturdays. We got Brewer Spring Training.
Yeah.
Right?
Wayne is actually leaving. I think it's next week.
Okay.
I think he's on next week on the morning, and then he leaves that next week Saturday.
Sure.
But they're going
Rough job, huh?
Oh, terrible, yeah.
I actually, for the first time ever, I'm gonna get down there this year too.
Really?
Yeah. Not next week, but the week after.
Right in was it Maryvale, Arizona?
Yeah, we're staying somewhere. My aunt. It's always nice to know someone who has a timeshare than rather than have a timeshare yourself.
Right.
So she had some extra points, and she got us a free stay. So we're going down with my wife's family, and we just got to get there.
I'd imagine you're flying.
Actually, my father-in-law and I are driving.
Oh.
My wife and daughters and mother-in-law are flying, and then my in-laws are going to drive back. They're going to, they're retired, so they're going to do whatever it is that retired people do on a road trip. I don't know.
Rent a golf cart, drive it.
Yeah, so they're gonna take their time coming home. But so he wanted to have a car down there. So it'll be a lot of windshield time with me and Wade.
It's not that far of a drive, really.
It's 27 hours. Yeah, it's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
right past
right down the road.
Right past
just past the mountains.
Yeah.
Over the plains and through the mountains.
So you'll be there how long then?
Well, Lord willing, I think we'll be there a week.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that'll be a nice one.
Yeah. Yep.
So you'll get to what? Just one game, or are you gonna make it?
I think I'm gonna try and make 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want to see the Grand Canyon. I've never seen the Grand Canyon.
That'll be cool. The closest I've been is the Hoover Dam.
Sure.
I mean, to see that kind of landscape.
Right.
But
Yeah, my parents, when I was a kid, they always said when I turned 16 we were gonna go because then I could drive and help them drive, and we never made it. And so that's on my bucket list.
it's always in the same spot. The Grand
It's
Canyon.
always-
It never moves.
Never
it's always
moves.
right
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
It's always right
Yep. I want to hawk a big loogie and
Yes.
watch it fall.
What movie was that?
I don't remember. Yeah, it was something.
It was something with Chevy Chase.
Yeah,
Wasn't it Vegas Vacation?
it might have been Vegas Vacation.
I think it's
yeah,
Vegas
yeah.
Vacation. Then they won the car at the end?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was cool. So
Speaking of Wayne,
Yeah.
or go ahead.
No, you go.
Well,
first.
speaking of Wayne, it made me think of Dwayne, who is a listener of ours, and he took a brewery tour with me. Him and Don and his wife and daughter. So they were. I was their tour guide. Unfortunately for them, last Saturday. So, but they said they're big listeners. So hi, if you're listening out there, Dwayne, I told them we'd give them a shout out.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I want to talk about growlers and howlers.
Sure. Okay.
It's howler, right? The
Yeah.
Sparrow?
Yeah. Half a growler.
Half a
so
growler.
hence the H.
So when you put that in and you seal it, how long will that last in the fridge with carbonation?
Yeah, I would say on the growlers we usually say like a week or two.
Oh, it does
Yeah,
last that long.
yeah, as long unopened. You know,
Unopened.
once you open it, you know you want to sucker down, but
Because you fill that just right from it.
right from the tap, yeah.
From the tap,
Yep.
and then you seal
But
it.
we have cans too. Like now we do cans like fresh from the tap.
Sure.
So kind of like a growler, but it's a can, and then that gives you a little better seal. So those will last like a month or so.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you just exchange them then, or you can
Yeah.
keep your same one. Right?
Yeah, you
just
keep it
wash
and then just bring it in, and we'll fill her up. Just like the old days.
Yeah. And then I can't remember whose it was, but they actually have like it's basically like a koozie for a growler.
Yeah, yeah. Some people get crazy out there.
So when you,
I mean, they've got growlers now. You can get a CO2 like draft system for it.
Really?
So like you can have a little like it's the the paintball CO2 cartridges.
yeah,
Yeah. They'll
or
put
like
a little.
in a safety vest for boating, where
Yeah.
you have one time where you pull the trigger,
Yeah.
a little cartridge.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So you can get those. They're stainless steel, and then you got a little tap beer right in your fridge.
Unbelievable. Well, you and I could probably sit and polish one of those off with a pizza, right?
Easily, yeah.
Easily, maybe
Yeah. It's
two.
only 4 pints.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
it's-
realize. So a howler's 2 pints.
Howler's 2 pints.
Oh, why even dirty a glass?
I don't know. Yeah, just suck it right out the jug.
All right. Anything else today, Dave?
Oh,
On
I
that
should
note.
mention. We just released our episode 2 of the What's on Tap podcast.
That's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
I saw you got kind of some nice equipment there. for
Yeah,
that.
well,
You're-
Taylor, he's the man behind the scenes. He's doing a great job for us, and I had a fun time talking with Lee from Oshkosh Beer. He's got a lot of great stories. We talked Prohibition, the history of brewing in Wisconsin.
Yep.
We even talked a little bit about some bootleggers, and he's a wealth of knowledge. So
How long do those last, typically, your podcasts?
it depends. We've only done 2, and I think this last one was about 50 minutes or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he was so easy to talk to. It felt like it was 20 minutes, and then
Sure. That's like how ours goes.
Right.
All of a sudden, we're running into
we're running into Brad.
John
show.
Tesh
Yeah.
and Brad. Yeah. Right. Well, contact info. Where can people watch the podcast?
Yeah, if you go on, there's a link on our Facebook page, but we also have a YouTube channel. If you just search for Knuth Brewing Company, you can find it. And 748-5188. We have prime rib tomorrow night, and looks like blue skies and sunshine tomorrow, I think.
A little
right?
wind, but
Yeah.
yeah, like today.
Not bad. And March 1st. Can you believe it's March 1st?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's payroll too.
It's payroll.
So it's a good day. Have a good weekend.
You too. Cheers.
Cheers.